Welcome to Designer Vision, where I break down designer pieces and give you my take on their QDC. Quality, durability, craftsmanship. Let's break it down.
One time for this track though, A+ for this crack flow. TAG, Olympic gold like Mike Phelps with a backstroke. Made a rack here, made a rack there, but don't ask me where those racks go. Won't stop till I bust a billion at Oprah Winfrey. So much bait, SMH. You want smoke? Exclamation. Niggas die for validation. Rather live through my creation. Celebrate, check the watch. Calibrate, fuck the odds. The acronym Nike Presto was first released in 2016. Acronym itself was founded in 1994 by Michaela Sachenbacher and Erlson Hugh. Acronym embraces technological influences in its brand, stating utilitarian activewear and sleek gadgets as the importance of its designs.
Guys, flat out, I'm not even going to waste all of your time on these shoes. These are by far one of the worst crafted tennis shoes I have ever had in my life. They are high priced, they are super flimsy, they have tons of glue marks in them, but let me break it down a little bit more concisely. These Nike Acronym Prestos I originally bought from a reseller, Stadium Goods. I hate Stadium Goods, I do not endorse Stadium Goods, I think that they do bad business practices. With that being said, I bought them from Stadium Goods in about 2018 for around $300. Probably wore them one time, and the black, I don't know if it's some type of advanced duct tape that they're using. I don't know what these black strips are that are on the shoe, but I wore it one time and it lifted up completely. I tried to ask Stadium Goods for a refund. They said, you know, once you take the tag off of the shoe, they're non-refundable. We went back and forth. It went unresolved. So kind of got stuck with this pair of shoes that were, to me, defective. I reached out to Nike for some type of resolution, but they only offered me like, I think it was like either $50 or they would not repair but replace the shoes if those shoes were in stock. Now obviously these shoes are special collaboration, so they don't just have these sitting around, so they didn't have them in stock. So once again I got stuck with these defective shoes. I do enjoy the fit of the shoe, either zipped or unzipped. They feel amazing. Like on your feet feel secure, your feet feel protected, your ankles feel protected. It's a very comfortable shoe. You know, the zippers haven't given out on me. The upper, the sock material of the upper is very durable. It hasn't slouched or lost its shape. I don't really like the front part of it. The front part of the shoe is some weird like plastic composite thing, but it gets really scuffed up and it gets really chewed up. So that plastic on the front is kinda, I don't really like that. The side paneling that kinda looks like a composite notebook, that kind of holds up pretty good. It doesn't scuff easily. It's nice. I love, like, everything else about this shoe is pretty phenomenal. It's pretty great. Obviously I bought the white, black, and gray colorway, and I think the colors are phenomenal. I think you know, you put it on with something black, something gray, something white, it just really stands out. I think it's a very standout shoe. I think it's a standout collaboration, but the way that those black tape, I still don't really even know what they're even called, but those black tape designs on the shoe, the way they lift up, is completely unacceptable. The glue marks that I guess they tried to glue it down, and the glue that they have on it doesn't really work with the material that it is, because you know it's just not that one piece on that shoe that's coming up. It's on the other side too. That tape material is starting to like get loose and come up. And I've seen things from other people reviewing Nike shoes, the Nike Fear of God collaboration, where they're saying that they can see the glue marks from like across the room. So Nike needs to kind of figure out how to do glue on a darker shoe. I guess, you know, it's cheaper not to just stitch it, but the stitching would last longer, you know, and the glue is just not, it's not holding, it's not appealing to the eye, and it's just I guess it, you know, that glue also has a shelf life of how long it stays adhesive. So it's gonna peel as you move your foot and pivot and just walk around as regular. That glue is gonna kind of fade away and work its way out of there. So long story short, guys, this shoe it's not good. The quality is bad. The craftsmanship is bad, and the durability is even worse. I was literally walking down the street and noticed that the tape material was literally flapping in the wind. And you know, I was going somewhere, and you know, for I don't care how much the clothes cost, but you know, that's embarrassing. You're walking around and your clothes are basically coming apart. Your clothing is coming apart. So it's just I don't know what Nike's quality control is, but I think they kind of need to get a bit, especially when they're doing limited runs of things. Like if you're doing a limited run and you're only making 1,000 pairs of sneakers, 2,000, 500, like they should go out of their way to make sure that these 500,000 pair of shoes are incredibly crafted, you know, especially for a $300 price point. Obviously that's not what they were retailing as, but even being a limited edition shoe at $150, they should make sure that every shoe that leaves their factory is 100% durable, is 100%, they could stand behind that product. It's no way that they'd be able to stand behind this product with the tape coming off and flapping the way it does, and all the other pieces of tape are coming off as well. It's just really poor. It's great design, but it's just poorly crafted and it's poor quality. I think if they had stitched it, it would be of a better quality if they use stitching, but obviously that would cost more. Nike Acronym Presto collaboration, they kind of get they get X's on all the QDC, on all QDC markers. It's just all bad. I do still wear the shoe. I like the shoe because it's comfortable, but it is just not well crafted. It is not put together well at all, and it's really disappointing because it's a beautiful shoe. I don't really buy a lot of tennis shoes, so when a tennis shoe really like catches my eye, you know, that for me it's big, because I really don't like a lot of shoes. A lot of shoe silhouettes are just used over and over and over, and most shoes just kind of look the same to me. So when I do see a shoe that catches my eye, you know, I really kind of get excited. So, but the excitement faded very, very quickly with these shoes, seeing as how the first and or second time I wore them, the material started to fall off of the shoe. So that's my review. The Nike Acronym Presto collab. Very bad. Very, very, very bad. X's all the way around. It's a no-go. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Designer Vision. Drag. Thanks for watching this week's episode of Designer Vision. Please hit like and subscribe. Also, check out the official Designer Vision coloring book available on Amazon. The link is in the description below. And if you have not checked out any other episodes, please go back and check those out. Until next time,